Yo, what is up guys, it's Phantom here today with a quick impression on a Mortal Kombat character. So basically my thoughts on Omni-Man, like my first few playthroughs, and I'm actually excited. So the first of the combat pack has been released, and it's Omni-Man of course. Now again, Invisible has become super popular in being one of my favorite comic series lately. That's not from the big two with being Marvel and DC. Seeing Omni-Man in the world of Mortal Kombat has been awesome. Even how he looks and how he plays is probably one of the favorite things. And even how he talks to his opponents. Like, he talks massive amounts of shit. So let's talk about Omni-Man in all his glory in Mortal Kombat 1. Also, again, I'm not super much of an expert. I'm more of an intermediate player when it comes to Mortal Kombat and fighting games, but with the lingo and all that. But I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my phone. But yeah, let's talk about Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat 1. So Omni-Man is a character who is going to take some practice. No matter if you're an intermediate or beginner or even an expert level Mortal Kombat player, you're going to need to practice how he plays. But once you get him down, he's an extremely fun character and extremely brutal too. Now, don't expect any projectiles from him because even in the comic books he didn't have projectiles. But he is a close quarter combatant and he is good at doing that. So the closest you'll get to a projectile is his thunderclap, which is a clap that can be done in the air or on the ground, and it knocks back his opponent. Next is his invincible rush, which leads into most of his throws and moves, and it's possibly one of the more effective things. There's one where he just he puts his body against people, similar to how he bumped into that person in the show. Again, a lot of his moves are references to the show and comics. So yeah, but where you're going to really need to set up is going to be his Viltrumite stance. And after you got to see most of his moves where he floats into the air, and if you grab somebody, he grabbed them and slammed them into the ground, I believe. No, he slammed them into the ground and dragged their face along the ground. It's pretty brutal. He can also slam his fist into the ground, which actually either enables your opponent if they're standing, but if they're crouching, it slams them into the ground and does a little bit of damage. He can also stomp onto the ground and create a rock fortress, which kind of just pokes them. It's really a lot of moves he can do. Overall, a lot of things that he does is amazing, but I do have a few problems with him. First of all, a lot of his moves are very punishable, so make sure that you have a backup plan for defense, or you create some distance even when you're fighting against opponents where it's not exactly the best. The Viltrumite stance, most of his moves actually take one bar off of his, basically off of the attack, so make sure that when you're in Viltrumite stance, you know exactly how you're about to play. A lot of his moves require precise timing. And yeah, that's pretty much my first few impressions of him. Again, I want to get a little bit better so I can give a more in-depth play on him. Like, I want to go into frame data and all that stuff, but I didn't have enough time. I just wanted to tell you guys just how he plays and to give you guys sort of a look at how he plays. As you can see in online, I'm getting my ass definitely whooped. And he's not a perfect character, he's definitely not, but he's one of my personal favorites, and I rank him, I give him like an 8 out of 10. Because, first of all, just having him in the game is awesome. Having J.K. Simmons voice him is awesome. And he's one of my personal favorites from how his game plays. It plays amazingly. Like, bro is definitely a savage when it comes to his comebacks and stuff. Especially when you get characters in the air. And he changes from a Mortal Kombat character to sort of a fighter's character. Because he juggles people and it's awesome. But again, I love how he plays. I just wanted to get a short video out saying, like, yeah, this is Omni-Man. He plays pretty awesome. Yeah, tell me you guys' thoughts on Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat. He's one of my personal favorite characters. Let your heart be your guiding key. And for the Viltrum Empire. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.